A Guiding Star, Advent Reflections by Lizzie Paish. Day 2, The Ups and Downs of Life. A beautiful fairy tale story carefully unfolding in its familiar way until its perfect ending. That's what it can look like as every year we read again this heavily edited tale. But what if we relate to the characters of this story as actual people, experiencing the ups and downs of life? Moments of joy, pain, excitement, stress, fear, confusion, relief, losing their bearings, reorienting themselves time and again. There's something in this story, when we read between the lines, that speaks to our human condition, the universality of all feelings. There are ups and downs in any story, our own included. In our low moments, it can be impossible to see anything but darkness. But we can see the bigger picture for these people, how life was unerringly moving them forward on its tide. So I invite you for a moment to imagine the collage of feelings these unassuming characters went through during the period of this story. Put yourself in their shoes and contemplate, despite the vast differences in time and space, whether they're really that different from you and me. An ordinary village girl, she'd just got engaged. She knew the predictable life ahead of her. Then a visit from a strange being, an angel, turned her world upside down. How was she going to tell Joseph this incredible news? Seriously, he was never going to believe it. That moment she told him, his reaction, the tears, the explanations. He couldn't marry her, he said. But then he had his own angelic experience, a change of heart. 9 months of pregnancy, hot, dusty, nauseous, uncomfortable. A journey planned around the time of the birth, long, tiring, unwelcome. Nowhere to stay, the first pains, a last-minute panic. A kind innkeeper just in time. No room, no bed, just a stable. The pain. Giving birth next to the animals. Shepherds appearing out of the darkness. Why were they here? Strange stories of angels again. Early days with a new baby in a stable, learning to feed and care for their first child, the beauty and the joy, the anxiety and lack of sleep. Exotic strangers like no one they'd ever met, arriving with unimagined gifts. Talk of a king, the newborn baby. Without much explanation, an escape to Egypt to avoid bewildering warnings of danger. No chance to go home for years. Step into this story with me. These people loved and feared and laughed and cried just as you and I do. We can feel new richness in this tale, not by seeing this family from the past as separate, different or special, but as people just like us. The whole range of feelings must have come their way during those days, weeks and years together, just as they do for us as we navigate our lives. We put others on pedestals, and then we think we can't measure up. Instead, take these characters down and walk alongside them on their journeys. We are not so different. We are all simply doing our best to follow the path that is unfolding before us.